Hello, my name is Alyssa Johnson, and I am packing for vacation just like Junie B. Jones in Junie B. First Grader, Aloha. Junie B. First Grader, Aloha was written by Barbara Park and illustrated by Denise Brunkus. At the beginning of the book, Junie B. Jones is sitting in class trying to contain her excitement. She cannot wait to share her news with the class at Show and Tell. When Show and Tell finally arrives, she can't contain herself anymore. She yells, "Vacation! Vacation! I'm going on vacation! Hawaii, people! I'm going to Hawaii! And I'm going this very exact Sunday!" She's going all the way from room 1 to Hawaii. Before she leaves, her teacher, whom she calls Mr. Scary or Mr. S, gives her a disposable camera and a photo journal to keep track of her vacation. Before she leaves, he also tells her to bring her first grade journal, so she can write about all the fun adventures she will go on. While packing the day before she's supposed to leave, her mother surprises her with a new friend, a hula Barbie doll. Of course she has to bring her on the trip, along with her favorite stuffed elephant, Philip Johnny Bob, so she puts them both in her backpack. Being a very curious little girl, Junie B. Jones goes on all sorts of adventures in Hawaii, which sometimes get her into trouble. Read the book to find out what kind of trouble she gets herself into. I really enjoyed reading this book, and the entire story was really good, but I have one favorite part that stands out above the rest. I will now read you my favorite part. Donald's voice kept talking real calm and quiet. "In all of my years as a nature guide, I have never seen a sight like this," he said. I raised my eyebrows. "Really, Donald?" I said. "Really," he said. "I wish I had a picture of this. A picture would be 1 in a million. That's when it hit me. I did a gasp. "Donald, I have a camera," I said. I pointed to my backpack lying on the ground. "It's right in there." My mother covered her mouth. "Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about that," she said. Then she bent down real slow, and she got the camera from my backpack. And click, click, she took a picture. I kept on staying still. I felt Donald pick up the bird real gentle, and he untangled its feet from my hair. Click, click, Mother took another picture. Then, hooray! Donald held out his hands, and he showed me the teensy little red bird. "Look, see? Not one feather harmed," he said. "Good job, young lady." I smiled real relieved. "Good job to you too, Donald," I said. He winked at me. "How about if you and I go release this little fellow back into his tree?" he said. "He's going to have a pretty exciting story to tell all his friends, isn't he?" I thought about Show and Tell. "Yes," I said. "We both are." I really liked this passage towards the end of the book because Junie B. finally learns to appreciate the time spent on vacation. The entire time before that, she spent her time worrying about how bad her pictures were turning out, that she was bored the entire time, and that she would not have any interesting stories to impress her classmates. But after the incident with the bird, she realized that she had a very eventful vacation and that she had plenty of exciting stories to tell her classmates when she returned home. I believe this book is a quality book because the vocabulary is very appropriate for grades 1st through 3rd. The book is told from the perspective of Junie B. Jones, and although the grammar is awful, it's written exactly like how a first grader would talk. The words are easy to understand, and the paragraphs transition and flow nicely together. Junie B. Jones gets herself into many problems in this book, but always manages to get herself out by telling a small fib or by faking emotion. There are also many pictures illustrated throughout the story that show the emotion that Junie B. is feeling at certain points in the book. The author really captured the actions of how typical first graders act, not only in this book, but in the entire series. I really enjoyed this book and would recommend it to anyone. I really enjoyed it because of the main character, Junie B. Jones. She is a funny, stubborn, 7-year-old girl who is prone to misunderstandings and accidents. She speaks her mind, even though sometimes she shouldn't. She loses her temper and acts out, which sometimes gets her into trouble with her parents, teacher, classmates, and friends, but it's all normal for her age. If you like this book, you might like the other books in the series. Barbara Park has written 29 Junie B. Jones books starting in 1992 and ending in 2013. Sadly, Barbara Park passed away in 2013, but you can still find her books in multiple libraries and stores across the United States. This was Junie B, first grader, Aloha by Barbara Park. Thanks for watching!